Welcome to another video of 2 for 1. This time I'm going to let you see level 9, and after that playthrough you will see how level 9 is made and how it works.
Wow.
This one, this place, that place, that place is the most places with buttons to open cake rooms. Now let's make this game just a little bit more fun. Let's colors it. Yeah, that looks more like it. Did that sound good?
No.
Great. I'm going to. Or do you?
Why?
You can take the slide next time. I'm really sorry about that. So the other one, the second one. Oh, the first one. I'm sorry. Great. So my block is an iron block. If you press the third one, it's a red block. You have to press red. You can press the third one again. And red, orange. So now an orange one. Green. That was a yellow one. That's the black one. And that's the whole code. Red, orange, green, yellow, black. At least I think I did. I really hope you're colorblind. Did I do something wrong?
It doesn't work. Red, orange, green, yellow, black.
I don't think green is in the code. Do the code again.
I just did.
Red, that's the red one. That's an orange one. Yeah, there was a green one. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. Moving yellow looks like green. That's the problem. Easy?
You already didn't understand that you gave a new color. Well, I didn't press the pressure plate, but oh well. What does your sign say?
No space.
What?
So that was room 9. So now we are left with the question, how does this level works? I explained the doors already. I explained the separate stuff already, the split mechanism. Now I'm going to explain you this. We used a bit of room right there. It's because of old stuff that was here, but that has been patched. So first of all, this one seems really simple, but it's more difficult than anything because we tried to make it so the sound is not able to do that. This is made by using a lot of repeaters stacking up at each other and extending and then triggering the pistons. It didn't obviously work as intended, and the sound still drops like I show you if you do it at the right time, but it does prevent a lot. So basically a line with these piston extend pulse thingy. So let's say there will be a tick of 1 right there. So that's a really short pulse. It goes in there. So the first stage is this gets powered and this gets started. Nothing will leave the power, let the power through. So after 1 tick, this repeater lets power through. After 2 ticks, this turns off, but this one turns on, so this is still on. After 3 ticks, same happens here. This one turns off, and the 3 one turns on. After the 4th tick, that one. So when we really short pulse, this one turns on, that, and that. So this will create a 4 tick long pulse at minimum, and that would let us not destroy sound blocks. So in theory, it should work. Same thing is with this one. No, not that one. So this one turns that one up. The same thing happens here. The power gets below, it turns into this system. Again, those 4 repeaters at a different place, and then a repeater, and then to the pistons. So now a little bit more difficult. This one. This one is going to be fun. So first of all, the shorter. I used a really nice shorter back then. It used a piston. So what's happening right there, if we just dig out a bit so you can see it, the power will be in this redstone. We'll power this repeater and a repeater. First is repeater, so the power goes through, but after 2 ticks it let this piston extend, and the piston extend the block towards this place. This will cause not being possible to have power going through this block, because there is no block anymore. So the first tick there will power sending through, the second tick this piston extends, making it not possible for the power sending through. So if you look into that wire, you will see a 1 tick pulse of redstone. Again, yeah. This will be run up, so believe me if I say it's this one. It goes up and right there. Now I go this way and doing some funky stuff right here. So you've seen a color changing block, and if I just remove all of this, this is just the walls. So if we take some time to remove this all, you can see it's basically how are we going to call it? A wheel. This is a wheel that's turning around and around. Can we remove these one? Yeah. If you ever manage to break the block, the answer is behind it, and it says you may not break glass. So anyone would cheat it, and that happens like 3 times right there. So that's why we added the sign with the color. So this is the original color. It ends with, starts with red, the first one, second one, third one, fourth one, 6th and 7th. So that's 2 to reset it. If we give this a go, you'll see the first that and that will get activated. So basically this pulse get into this and this piston, and after a while the same pulse after 4 ticks, that and that piston gets extended. So this one turns on really shortly, so the first one and that one turns on shortly. We can do this with a lever to give you some example how this works. So these two get a short pulse. So now it looks like this, and then this one and this one get a short pulse. On this one. This will this will move all the blocks around a bit. Yeah, wait until that. And it will let the blocks turn, the wheel turn, so you get the next block every time. If you enter the same code, the correct code, I already explained how this works. These are basically memory cells, and it cannot be activated. For example, this one, this one cannot be activated. If I press orange, it cannot be activated because the other one is constantly be activated. And only thing to turn this off is press the red button first, and if we press the red one first, this will turn off, making it possible if we push orange, that orange get triggered. Otherwise it will be constantly resetting. So basically the code is orange, that's the first one, no, red one is the first one. So then we can do orange. So behind orange this one is there, and this one behind is yellow. So red, orange, yellow, and then this one runs power towards this, and this belongs I think to black. So that's black. Yeah, it runs through this block, and this will activate this one. So after you do that code, this will turn off, turning that one on, and I will make the level end. Do we output this? Yes, we output it right there. I was looking for that. So this one turns on, turning all the way back. Go to this infinite loop. Let's do that. Go to this infinite loop and saying good job, and I would let, first of all, let this sand, I think it's sand, yes, sand be pushed up so this one can jump up. Also there's a secret one right there with 2 pistons, and this will block the player that's above to walk down, and that will let you finish the level. So another part which I really like and is really genius, if you press the black button a few times, this piston gets extended a few times, and every time you extend it, let's extend it like the way it should be, it pushes 1 sand towards that one. this is a block finder. If you place any block right here, this power can go through that block and activate this redstone. So if we press black for one there, the black rule enough times. Oh, that was too fast. One more. That gets activated and that will open the cake room. So there's that line, and it's the cake room opener. And a message for the cake room. As you can see right here, cake rooms used to have some different layout, but it didn't work. So I copied in this stuff. This is the same as I already explained here about. And this is always about the same, because I made a second version for it. And we copied that over, like the stations are exactly all the same. We copied them over and changed them a bit around, so the signs are new and stuff. So I almost forgot, but you probably want to know, how did you do the colored sign and the stuff? Well, basically Minecraft knows what it is, and it works everywhere. If you do it in your title menu, in your resource stuff, it works everywhere. That's really nice about it. I will put a link to a Minecraft wiki page in the description that tells you more about this. At the current moment, it's not possible to do with commands in a snapshot. It seems to be like some kind of bug. It used to work, and I had codes that worked. I tried to figure around, but something about signs changed, and I'm not able to put any text on the signs with command blocks or change the text, which is kind of sucks. So basically, if you do an Alt and then 21 anywhere except in Minecraft, for example, we go to Notepad, we have Notepad right there, and we add that number like Alt 21, that will happen, and you get this thing. If you copy that, let's copy that one, and we add it into Minecraft, you get this thing. This doesn't work on signs. You have to do it in the MBT tag or in map names, but in the books it does work, so I can show you in game. If you, for example, let's go back and we want red one that strike through, so that's 4 an M and this, so 4 M and K. So we start with 4, for example, so now the text will be red. If we do an M, it will also be strike 2, so let's do it different. So red was 4, so 4 will do that, and we want it strike 2 this M, so we do another of those, that Alt 21, and we do an M, so this will make it a strike through. So we also wanted to do this random stuff, and we did also add another one, and we say it is a K, and we are done, and I will make sure that all the letters are that. If you ever not want to continue this stuff, you do that thing again and an R from reset, and that will reset that state. Not looking for colors. If you want to do the colors too, you do Alt 21 and R, so that we reset, and Alt 21 0 to make it black, and it's reset it. You can also, if I figured this out correctly and still working as it used to, every new page start with new color. So if you want to do this, look at more into, get more description about it, go down below into the description part. There will be a wiki page that's pretty clear about this and how it works. If I figure out how to get this inside a command block and making a tutorial about it, I will place it also in the description down below so you can watch it out. So thank you guys for watching. This was room 9. See you next time.